The question says a rectangular garden has a length that is 3 meters than its width. The area of the garden is 70 square meters. What are the dimensions of the garden? Before you solve any problem, you must understand the problem. Now you need to ask yourself, what are dimensions? Dimensions are the measurements of how long, how wide something is. So here we are talking of rectangular garden. From the knowledge of rectangle, we know that a rectangle has two dimensions, the width and the length. And from the questions, the length is 3 meters more than the width. We don't know the width. And in mathematics, whatever you don't know, you represent it with a letter that we call a variable. So you can just say, let x be the width in meters. Then the length will be x plus 3 in meter. The area of the rectangle, the area is area of the rectangle of a rectangle length times therefore we have the length of this the area of this rectangular garden will be x, which is the width, times x plus 3, which is the length. It's going to give us 70 square meters. From here now, what you do is that you open the brackets with what you have outside the brackets. So x times x squared, plus times plus, plus x times 3, 3x equals 70. From here, you need to subtract 70 from both sides, or you just move this 70 to this side. Once it crosses this sign, it will give you minus 70. You say subtract 70 from both sides. So we have x squared plus 3x minus 70. Now we don't have anything here, so we equate it to 0. This equation has the standard form of quadratic equation. As you know, that a quadratic equation is standard form of ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. So we have our variable second degree is here, we have the constant is here, we have x is here, so it's a quadratic equation. So we are going to use any of the quadratic method of solving the quadratic equation to solve this problem. You can choose any of the method that you use in the quadratic equation. You can use factorization method, completing the square, or the quadratic formula. So I'm going to use the quadratic formula. Now, the quadratic formula is equals minus b plus minus square root b squared minus 4ac, everything over 2a. From here, find out that our a, the coefficient of x squared, is 1. So our a is 1.
Look at the equation here. 3 is the coefficient of x. So our b is 3 plus 1 plus 3. Then c is minus 70. Now all we need to do now is to plug in all these values into this formula. So we have minus b, which is b equals to 3, so we have minus 3 plus minus square root b squared, 3 squared, minus 4, a is 1, c is minus 70 over 2 times a is 1. So this is what we need to solve now. Minus 3 plus minus square root 3 squared is 9 minus, before we write minus, let's just do it once. Minus 4 times 1, that is minus 4. Then minus 4 times minus 70. So we have minus 4 times minus 70. Minus times minus is going to give us plus. Then 4 times 70. 4 times 7, 28. 4 times 0 is 0. So it's going to give us plus 280. So the answer is plus 280. Everything over 2 times 1, 2. And minus 3 plus or minus square root. 9 plus 280 is 289. 289. Everything over 2. Then what is the square root of 289? The square root of 289 is 17. So we're going to have minus 3 plus minus. You don't need to write square root again. Put 17 over 2. What you do now, you're going to solve for both equations. So we have minus 3 plus 17 over 2, or minus 3 minus 17 over 2. So minus 17 plus minus 3 plus 17, that is 14 over 2. It's going to give us 7. Minus 3 minus 17, minus 20 over 2. It's going to give us minus 10. Now, since you know that the dimension of a rectangular field, that is the width, which we represented with x, cannot be negative. So our answer is going to be 7 meters. 7 meters. That is our x. Then we need to get the value for the length. We have gotten our x as 7 meters, which is the width. Now the length, which is x plus 3, will be 7 plus 3. It's going to give us 10 meters. Therefore, the width is 7 meters, while the length 9 is 10 meters. The area, to confirm your answer, the area is length times breadth, which is 10 times 7. It's going to give us 70 square meter. So that is the solution to the problem.